welcome to Nina Loves Cooking channel. Today I'm going to make a soup that we make a lot at my house. In our family, we drink soup almost every day with our meals. Drink a bowl of soup first before we eat our rice and vegetables and food. We make different types of soup here and there. I'm going to show you this special soup that is very good for you, and we make it all the time. So I'm going to show you what we have. It's called the dry kelp. It's like a seaweed, but it's in a thicker version. Before you cook it, I soak it in the water and it'll turn soft, and then you cut into small pieces, so like a bite-sized piece. Just put some anchovies. These are small fish, but it gives the soup very good flavor. But you always take the head and the stomach off because it's kind of bitter. So you do it like this. You leave it like this. 20 of them. The fish in there, you can use this little tea bag for your tea, and you put it in there, and then once it's cooked, you just take it out. So I use about like a tablespoon at least, about 20 pieces. I put the beef bone, the beef short ribs bone, and you put it in the water and boil it until all the blood comes out. I do that for my pork bone too. So you make sure you cook it for at least 10-15 minutes and there's no blood on the bone. So we have this pork bone, or you can use the pork neck bone, whatever you have. I have the beef short rib bones. I have one daikon or white radish, the kelp, seaweed. I have one onion chopped, 3 pieces of ginger, and about 20 pieces of these anchovies, dry anchovies. And then once the soup is all cooked, at the end, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before, you can drop some fish balls and boiled dumplings in there too if you like, to make it more fulfilling. Sometimes we just drink it just as is. I also put goji berries in the soup, about a tablespoon of goji berries. And you put it in the soup stock with these 2 big pieces, because if you put them in there too small, after it's an hour in the pressure cooker, it gets very soft, which is not that good. I cook about an hour in the pressure cooker in pot, so I just put everything in there. I put the pork bone in there. I put the beef bone in there. Kelp in there. Put the onion in there. And then goji berries. These are all very healthy ingredients and good for you. Ginger. Anchovies inside the tea strainer bag. So it's easier for me to take out. So just put them in there, and then you make a knot. If you don't have it, it's okay. Just dump it in the soup. This of white radish daikon in there. Put it up to the maximum level of this 6-quart Instant Pot. Just 2 quarts. Okay, now I set it for 60 minutes and I just let it go and forget about it. And make sure if you have an Instant Pot, you know that this not gonna stay up. Put the salt in there after it's cooked. Okay, look, this is what it looks like when it's all done. Now if there's like some fat on the top, you have to skim the fat out, and this is the anchovy bag, you take it out. And I'm going to take the chunks of the radish out and chop them up into small pieces. So I took them out, I let it cool a little bit, and I chop them up into small pieces. And I'll put it back in the soup. And here I'm going to take out all the bones and stuff that you don't want. Look, I took out all the bones, and the meat that's around the bone, I still put them in the soup. It's very tasty, the meats. It's very tender. And now the soup has the meats, the vegetables, the kelp, and then now I'm gonna season it. If you see like ginger pieces, you can throw them out too. Okay, so I put 1 tablespoon of salt according to your own taste. You can taste it. If you like Shaoxing wine, you can put some Shaoxing wine in there and pepper. I cut them into small pieces and I'm going to put them back. I boiled up some fish balls, them until they puff up about like 5 to 10 minutes, and then they're ready to eat. Okay, now the daikon is in, the fish balls are in. Now this is a very hearty soup. Let me show you. There's some meat, there's daikon, there's kelp, there's goji berries, there's fish balls. They have assorted one. You can pick whatever type that you like. So good. Now you can put some scallion on the top. And it's winter now, and it's so good to drink some soup. Make you feel so warm. Bon appetit. So in this soup, you can also put some noodle in there, rice, to make it more hearty. I like it just like this. Taste test. Wow. Soup is so good. I wanted the daikon. Daikon is so soft. The steak kelp, even though you cook it for 1 hour in pressure cooker, it's still very al dente. Fish ball. We like fish ball. So good. The meat is very tender. It's good. Try it. If you like my recipe, click like and subscribe. This is a very good soup for winter time if you feel very warm. Bye.